Believe you can do anything. The power of belief. Let me tell you something that could change your life forever. If you believe you can do anything, you will. Belief is where everything starts. It's the seed from which greatness grows. No success ever started without belief. No comeback ever happened without belief. No dream ever became real without belief. Belief is your internal power. It doesn't need approval. It doesn't require permission. It only needs one thing: you. So let me ask you, do you believe in you? Because when you do, doors open, mountains move, limits break, and what once seemed impossible becomes your new reality. You don't need to be the smartest. You don't need to be the most talented. You just need to be the one who refuses to give up. Believe. You can do anything. Rewrite the script in your mind. Your mind is a battlefield. Every day, it's you versus you. And the war isn't fought outside. It's not against others. It's within. It's against the doubt, the fear, the excuses, the old stories that say, "I'm not enough. I can't. I'll never be." That story is a lie. And you've got to be the one to rewrite it. Because if your mind says no, your life will follow. But if your mind says yes, your entire world shifts. You are not your past. You are not your failures. You are not your mistakes. You are potential. You are growth. You are the author of what comes next. So pick up the pen. Erase the lies. Write a new chapter. The one where you rise. The habit of believing. Belief is not a one-time decision. It's a habit. A practice. A muscle you strengthen daily. Because the world will test you. It will try to convince you to settle. To shrink. To stop. But you must choose belief again and again. Even when it's hard. Even when no one else believes. Even when your circumstances scream otherwise. Why? Because belief isn't based on evidence. It's based on vision. You don't believe because it's easy. You believe because it's necessary. Winners believe when everyone else doubts. Champions believe when the odds are stacked. Legends believe before there's proof. Build that belief. Brick by brick. Day by day. Until belief becomes who you are. Action fuels belief. Belief without action is fantasy. But belief with action? That's transformation. When you take action on your belief, you build confidence. You build proof. You tell your brain, "We're doing this." Every step forward, no matter how small, is a vote for your belief. You start with a whisper, "Maybe I can." Then you take a step. And another. And another. And one day, that whisper becomes a roar. I was born for this. So move. Act. Do. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it. Don't wait for the fear to vanish. Do it afraid. Because when you act in alignment with belief, the world starts to respond. Drown out the doubt. You will be tested. People will doubt you. Voices will whisper. Who do you think you are? Ignore them. The voice that matters is the one inside you. The one that says, I can. I will. I must. Protect your mind like your life depends on it. Because it does. Cut off the negativity. Cut off the noise. Surround yourself with people who fan your flame, not those who put it out. If you can silence the doubt long enough to move forward, you'll prove to yourself that belief isn't just noise. It's power. Let them mock you. Let them question you. Let them laugh. But keep going. Because in time, they won't be able to ignore what belief built. Build your inner champion. Inside of you is a warrior, a winner, a champion. They've just been quiet. But now, you're going to wake them up. Start speaking differently to yourself. Talk like a winner. Move like a champion. Think like the person you're becoming. Affirm it. Live it. Own it. This is not delusion. This is vision. You become what you consistently tell yourself. So stop saying, I can't. And start saying, I always find a way. Stop saying, I'm stuck. Start saying, I'm growing. Stop saying, I'll never. Start saying, I'm just getting started. Build the voice inside you that won't let you quit. Feed the mindset that lifts you when you fall. Because belief isn't just what you think. It's how you talk. It's how you walk. It's how you fight. See it until it's real. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. Visualize the goal. Feel it. Smell it. Walk in it. Let it become so real in your mind that your body starts moving like it already exists. Top performers, world champions, elite thinkers, they all do this. They live in their vision until the world catches up. Don't wait for others to believe in it. See it for yourself. Every day. Before the check clears. Before the door opens. Before the stage is yours. Walk like it. Train like it. Live like it. Until belief becomes reality. Your struggles are your strength. Listen closely. Your struggles aren't a sign you're failing. They're the evidence that you're growing. If it was easy, it wouldn't be worth it. If it was handed to you, you wouldn't value it. The pain? The pressure? The setbacks? They're shaping something inside you. Resilience. Strength. Conviction. So when it gets hard, and it will, you remind yourself, this is part of it. Champions aren't made when everything is perfect. They're made when they keep believing, especially when it isn't. So don't fear the struggle. Embrace it. Own it. Grow from it. Because the person you become through it is stronger than the one who started. Believe, then lead. Once you start believing in you, you light a path for others. You become proof. You become permission. You become possibility. Others will look at you and say, if they can, maybe I can too. And that's how the world changes. One belief at a time. But it starts with you. Not waiting. Not wishing. Not needing. Just believing. And then acting like it. Speaking like it. Living like it. That's leadership. And the world doesn't need more noise. It needs more examples. Be the one who believes. Be the one who moves. Be the one who leads. You were built for this. Here's the truth. You were not born to blend in. You were not made to stay small. You were not designed to live in doubt. You were built for more. You were built for purpose. You were built to rise. And all of it begins with belief. You want to change your life? Start by changing what you believe about yourself. You want to go to the next level? Start believing you deserve to be there. You want to leave a legacy? Start believing your life is already the message. Believe in your worth. Believe in your grind. Believe in your power. The world won't believe it until you do. So today, right now, make the decision. I believe I can do anything. Say it out loud. Say it with power. Say it with purpose. Because the moment you believe it, everything changes.